Hey guys, it's Liam here from Strive Physiotherapy and Performance, and today I'd like to talk to you guys about how to prevent running injuries. Now, the caveat here is that we can't actually fully prevent injuries, but what we can do is drastically reduce the risk of having an injury. And there are three kind of main things that I look at when I'm trying to do this. The first thing is our running dosage, and that would be how intense are you running, how frequent, and then how long are those runs as well. And so this is something that we always want to look at, because whenever our running dosage is quite high and it's quite intense, often our risk of injury increases. One great way of looking at this is something that was termed the 80-20 rule, and that basically states that the majority of our training should actually be at a lower intensity. And not only will this reduce our risk of injury, but it also improves our performance. So that's an awesome way to kind of tailor that running dosage. We also want to look at how much time do we have in between runs. So if you find yourself running every single day and that's not something you've worked up to, it could dramatically increase that risk of injury. The second thing that I mentioned we're going to talk about is accessory training. So most of us know that stretching and warm-ups can be great ways to help reduce that risk of injury, but an even better method to reduce the risk of injury is to add in resistance-based training. And so there's tons of research out there now that shows if we add in some resistance training, things like squats, lunges, deadlifts, all of that stuff can be even more helpful to reducing that risk of injury. The third and final thing that we'll talk about is going to be recovery. And so we can really only train as hard as we can recover from the last training session. So thinking about things like sleep, nutrition, managing stress, hydration, all of those are going to be incredibly important when it comes to reducing that injury risk. Thanks, guys.